Okay, let's... I got my stream playing back. Let's see. Ah, Mike! Don't fall over. There we go. Okay, we got input here. We've got... Okay, we can turn this down. Actually, let me just put my headphones in. And that would make the audio not duplicate itself. So professional. Okay, that's kind of loud. Okay. And let's see. All right. How are audio? Turn down the game and yourself up. I did just now, so I don't know what we're thinking. I can turn the game down even more. This is actually a Nintendo Holiday Tunes playlist that I found on YouTube. So that's better. Okay. I know the chat's a little delayed. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Let me see. Okay, So Rachel might be joining, so I gotta figure out if she talked on the computer, then the audio would come through the stream. So I'll ask if she wants to do that. But in the meantime, let's get started. I'm looking back. I noticed, Beth, you said that you're replaying Breath of the Wild, like regular Breath of the Wild. Why? My only question is why? And Presto, did you say that your brother's going to try to beat me at this game? Is that what you were referring to? Because I will accept the challenge. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Okay. Because I felt like it. I mean, that's why we play video games, right? Because we feel like it. Alright. You played Breath of the... Yeah, see, I feel like playing Breath of the Wild before Tears of the Kingdom just makes sense. But, do they have the Christmas theme back? Because I had to update the game. So I guess they probably got rid of it, so that's kind of sad. But, good luck, Presto's brother, because I wouldn't say I'm amazing at this game, but maybe I might be better at it than some other games I've streamed. Although it's been like maybe a month since I've played Watermelon Game. So, I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, well, I started. Yeah. I really enjoyed playing this game because I was so busy this year that I got choice paralysis when it came to like starting another game, so this was just like a nice go-to. I really enjoy playing this while like listening to a podcast or something. It was really a good like way to relax, and honestly I think that's why this game blew up so much, is because it is just Wow, that was bad. It's just a good, fun, casual, you know, I found I can't really handle getting stressed out in video games anymore. I mean, not that I could before, but I don't want that when I play video games. I should just play Tinykin. I have played the demo, and that was fun, but I like Pikmin more. I mean, they're not really, I mean, they're pretty different, but maybe sometime. That and Ooblets is another one. Kinda in that vein, kind of. There's there's so many cozy games nowadays. I don't even try to keep up in the slightest. Almost as relaxing as Little Gator. That's another one, Little Gator game. Yes. Absolutely. Definitely want to play that. I haven't played very many indies this past year. Like, I haven't really at all. Which I'd like to. Just can't keep up with everything. Pikmin isn't exactly relaxed. Okay. I meant Tinykin is like Pikmin. Okay, maybe the only similarity between the two. Gotta skip an ad. Maybe the only difference between the two, or similarity, is the little creatures. That's a I mean, if I remember right, Tinykin has a lot more like a platforming in it. So not as much about management, I don't think. You've been playing probably too many indies. No, there's never too many indies. Never. If Nintendo just stopped making first-party games for a year, and then I just devoted all of my gaming money to indies, I could probably play a lot. Another one that I want to play is Once Upon a Jester. I've heard, Presto, I've heard you say that one is really good. Tinykin is a platformer. You're a platformer guy. I'm not a platformer girl, but I don't play a lot of platformers. But, you know, as long as it's not Celeste or Hollow Knight, then I could probably handle it. So yeah. Once Upon a Jester is so good, but you may like it because you're a theater person? Well, I've heard a lot of people say that they really love it. So, I mean, I'm sure it resonates with you even more because of your experience, but I think overall it just seems like a really good game. Takes notes on games to pick up. Me, like, literally every time I listen to any podcast, gaming related, it's like, oh, I'll just give up and play this game instead. That sounds like a good idea. Between this and the calming music in the background, I think I might just put all the listeners to sleep. Not gonna lie. It's not even that late at all. It's actually quite early. Like, I could have like a 5-hour stream and go to midnight here, which I'm not planning on doing. Don't jinx it. This is not a Kirby and the Forgotten Land situation. We're not. There was a period of time there where I didn't know how to have streams that were under like 4 hours because I didn't know how to stop. It's kind of like me when I talk on the phone. Like, I do not know how to end conversations. I just like I don't. I can't. This is like a relaxing podcast. Your brother lost. I'm reading the chat backwards. I don't even. Where do I start? Apparently I haven't been looking. Mud is here. Welcome. Getting cherry PTSD. This is starting to look bad. This isn't good. No, this isn't good. Okay. I don't, whatever, you know. Yeah, that was stupid. Why did I do that? It wasn't, it wasn't going well. Okay. Not bad for a beginning. Beth says she wants to stream Undertale. Oh, hold on. The Big Three, Celeste, Undertale, and A Hat in Time. Oh, there we go. Another one. I don't know what I'll get around to, you guys. I should stream Undertale. I have not played Undertale. I have not. You got... I get watermelons. When I was playing a lot, I was getting watermelons fairly regularly, not gonna lie. But I have to get back into my groove. Yes, I fell asleep on the phone with Mud, but it's her fault. She wouldn't stop talking, and I gave up. Okay? The same thing happened when I was on the phone with Liz after we did the Ghibli podcast. It was 2:30 in the morning, y'all. 2:30, not for her, but for me. It was 2:30. I had not stayed up that late in who knows how long. Because adults don't get the privilege of staying up till 2:30 in the morning whenever they want to. Well, or you can and then just regret it the next day. But I forgot what that was like. And I was literally just laying there. Just laying it there. And the conversation, which it was great. It was great. Don't get me wrong. Like, I don't regret it. But I was just laying there like it's 2:30 in the morning. Okay, is that why the latest episode of our podcast went for 2.5 hours? Okay. Okay, look. That was not because of my rambling. That was because we had to talk about a year's worth of y'all's podcast episodes, which I did not know that I was coming on to talk about that. So when I thought we were talking about, which you guys already did that a couple episodes ago, which I haven't, I'm a little behind. I haven't listened to your episode with Andre yet, but I know that you guys talked about the top games from the year, but I haven't listened to it. But when I saw, like, on the show notes, like each month, I thought maybe we were, like, breaking down game releases from each month or something like that. I don't know. I didn't know that we were talking about every episode that y'all had made, which was great, but when we got to that, I was like, oh, and we had already been going for a while, so I was like, oh, okay, so that's why it that's why the episode went for 2, plus a pre-show and the post-show. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Welcome to podcasting. Hold on. Okay. Undertale. Okay, yeah. Deltarune. I played chapter 1 a long time ago. I didn't finish it, but I did enjoy it. So I should go back to that. But yeah. I gotta play through. Okay, Mud, what do you mean I would stop talking? That's so false. Do we even talk when we're on the phone? That's a valid question, actually, because the past few times we've just started, like, spontaneously exercising. So I'm not sure if it qualifies as a phone call, or we just lay on the ground FaceTiming. Okay, that sounded weird. I don't know what we do, actually. I'm not sure anymore. I'm really not. You were podcasting at 2:30 a.m. No. We started the podcast at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Do the math. 7.5 hours later. That's right. You thought a 4-hour podcast was impressive? No. We podcast, and then Liz, Adam, and I stay on the phone for probably another 2 hours after that, just talking about anime in general. And then after that, Liz and I keep going till 2:30 in the morning. So, yeah, that was like a full day of work, basically, the amount of time. So, yeah. Year's worth of games. I thought it was a year's worth of games, 2024 in review. Game-wise, I haven't listened to the episode. So we ranked each episode of y'all's podcast. We answered listener questions. We did the fighter by fighter of Pokemon Trainer. I don't remember what else we did. We talked about 2024 in the post show. We talked about bartering Korok seeds in the pre-show. What else did we talk about? It was a lot to talk. It was 2.5 hours of talking. So, I don't know. You'll figure it out when you listen to it, I guess. Game releases for each month. That's what it's supposed to be. You know, that's what I thought, and then I was just like, oh, okay. Cool. We're going with it. Of course my favorite episodes were the ones I was on. Obviously. They were the best. The April Fool's episode was by far the best, obviously. So yeah. Tyler was on last year's year in the review, so he should have known what to do. You know what? It's okay. It was still a good episode. This is not going as well as last game. Okay, hold on. Yes, no. I should have known that was going to happen. Okay, that's okay. Will this be the day that we break 3,000? Probably not. But that's the goal. Apparently, you've mastered the game when you can hit 3,000. I don't know. That's what I've heard. So, I don't know. Hey, what's going on, Robo Bunny? I'm probably like 5 minutes late to that. Not sure that this is the optimal placement of fruits. If that's the best you've got to roast me in this game, I'll take it. Because I feel a little bit more confident in this game than the other games that I've streamed. Okay, I decided I'm not sure if me, Zelda, and streaming get along very well. Just for the sake of my own mental health. I mean, I'm sure y'all's mental health is heightened when you get to watch me play Zelda, but I gotta take care of myself. So, yeah. Guess I'm doing another year in review segment next week to do it the right way. Nothing wrong with more podcasts, I suppose. At least you're self-aware. That's gotta count for something. Yes. This game reminds me of 2048. I am not familiar with 2048. Oh, well, I was just trying to hold back. Haven't been in stream chat in a while, but fine, I'll be meaner. That's not what I asked for. I didn't know that. No, that's not what I asked for. It was great. Hey, what's going on, Seth? Suika Game is bad for my mental health. Then you've come to the right place. I'm just kidding. Well, you know, it's not as potentially anger-inducing as, like, Tetris, maybe. I don't know. There's... Oh, Xenoblade is bad for your mental health? Apparently the story makes you cry. So... I still need to play it. and become a Xeno babe, as the carpool gaming folks over there are very into their Xenoblade. So, I would love to join the club. Let me catch up. What am I missing? Games in general are bad for my mental health. I still haven't seen you fix stream delay. I haven't streamed in like since August. So it's just a miracle that I'm even doing this. So at least it's not how Kirby's Return to Dreamland was a choppy literally a choppy disaster, and y'all were amazing and still watched me play it, which is crazy. It was so crazy. There's a lot less to say about this than Kirby. I'm reading chat out of order. I don't know. Where are we? Seth plays games for a living. Yeah. And then he got a nice break, and then what did he do? Kept playing video games. So, I don't know about maybe you need to take care of yourself. It's like, but anyway, you would, Beth, Genshin Impact is bad for your mental health because soon you're gonna go broke when you don't get the characters that you are emotionally attached to. It's gonna be, I don't, like, as a good friend, I just I can't bear to see you blow your college savings on some anime characters. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. You've promised that you won't spend money on the game, but I'm just gonna be here just to make sure that you follow up. That was a bad move. Why did I do that? That's okay. I think I'm gonna have to sacrifice this round. This is this is not going well. And okay, on the top, while we're still talking about games being bad for mental health, yes, Mud, Splatoon. How many times have I checked my phone just to see Mud literally screaming at me about her ranked rounds? I have told her to take a break from the game multiple times. We're just getting progressively worse, by the way. That's great. I've told her to take a break, but she can't. She can't stop. Beth can't stop playing Genshin. No one can stop. And I'm here to save you guys from your gaming problems while I play games myself. That sounds great. Let's see. Oh, you guys are funny. I've not spent a penny on Genshin Impact. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. You're gonna... Robo Bunny, please get this game. Please. Please do it. Please do it. And I accept your competition. This is the only game that I feel like that's probably not even true. Maybe I have a chance. Okay, it's not Ultimate Chicken Horse. Anything but Ultimate Chicken Horse. I'm just saying. I cannot with that game. I cannot. Presto, your brother spent $600 on Fortnite. No. It hurts. Oh. That hurts. Mud, I don't need a break. This is called denial, everyone. This is called denial. I can't stop. That's also denial. I can't stop playing Mario Kart. That is honesty. I stopped playing Unite. I've not played Unite in a long time. Speaking of games that are bad for my mental health, I cannot stand Unite. Okay, it was fun when it first came out, and then it wasn't. Beth, streaming is not justification for your addiction. Unless you start making money off of your streaming, then maybe it's okay. I'm just kidding. We need to stream Ultimate Chicken Horse. I don't think we do. No, I don't think so. I think we're good. I think we're good without that. Yeah, you can play Suika Game on the mobile version is free. I do prefer the Switch version in general, but it is a nice option. I did not quit because I was losing. I quit because it wasn't fun, which could have been because I was losing, but that's besides the point. I don't know. I think MOBAs just aren't for me. It wasn't super interesting to me. I mean, I understand the appeal, but I didn't love it. Although they are bringing, like, a very nice variety of Pokemon into that game, which I really wish, like, other games would have gotten, like, similar treatment, like Pokken Tournament, or, I don't know, I can't think of any other examples, but Pokken Tournament might actually really do well as a free-to-play, now that I'm thinking about it. Beth will stream Ultimate Chicken Horse. Okay, if you stream it, maybe I'll play, like, one round. Maybe. No guarantees. But maybe. Do it right now. Add. Nothing's pulling me away from this game. But Beth just starts streaming Ultimate Chicken Horse and Genshin right now. That'd be funny. If all four of us, yes, okay. If y'all want, and then you can all have your audio on the stream, and we can just start screaming at each other. That sounds great. I can't wait for... I forget, like, how many, but once Off the Wall gets a certain amount of people in the Discord, they're going to stream Champions Road 4-player. Or are they going to stream? Or no, it's going to be on the Discord. But either way, if y'all stream that, that would be so funny. That'd be great. Robo Bunny? Yes, you have played Unite with me. It was when the game was new and neither of us knew what we were doing. And then we kind of tried to figure out what we were doing. And then you kept playing the game a lot and I didn't. So then you got like way better than me. But I kind of just stopped playing the game. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know. I might not be able to stream for a while after this, because when my break is over, it's not like the easiest for me to stream, unfortunately. So I'm not sure the next time I'll be able to stream after today. But we definitely, I mean, I'll suffer Ultimate Chicken Horse for the internet. Presto, you should get Ultimate Chicken Horse. Then you'd understand. This isn't looking good. This is not looking good. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about this. It's freezing for you, Presto? Welcome to Christmas Day. Here was hot. It was like the hottest day of the month where I live. And then it went right back to cold and rainy. Not today though. Today was better. But the past few weeks have just been kind of cold and rainy. So, we don't get, in where I live, we don't get a white Christmas. We get a wet Christmas. Or blazing hot. There's no in between. There just isn't. Hey, you're downloading Suika Game on your phone. Let's go. The short hit 1.2 thousand views. I can't even, like, fathom. I can't even, like, visualize that many people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like a concert full of people, basically. Maybe not. I don't know. But that's a lot. Yeah, don't play chicken horse with randos. Whatever you do, don't. That's like really like if you actually want to like torture yourself and like damage your mental health, then play chicken horse with randos. Otherwise, just don't. Just don't do it. Oh, you should be warm, but you have a fever? Oh, I'm sorry. That's no fun. Blazing hot Christmases hit different. They really do. But that's why I'm prepared with my Christmas PJs. T-shirt and shorts. Because we predict it. And I would say 70% of the time we're right. Other times it has gotten freezing. But then we don't get anything worse than like some ice. And then it's actually kind of bad because our infrastructure isn't really like designed to deal with it. So then it's kind of just a problem. So it's kind of better if that doesn't happen. That many people have heard your voice. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that information. I'm not sure. I don't know. That's weird. Was your Presto was the best short? The one from a few days ago? That when you guys surpassed 1,000 a few days ago? Oh my gosh. Yes, let's talk about Mud's favorite Christmas present. That blanket. Only you, well, probably not only you, but only people like you would be so obsessed with a blanket. She tried to make a deal with me, actually. It was a really funny conversation. She was like, I'll get you the Bluey merch that you're too embarrassed to buy if you'll get me a Ryan Reynolds cutout. Like a cardboard cutout. And I was like, I don't think so. I'm good. I do still want to get a Bluey t-shirt. That will probably happen. Because I just love the show so much. And I think the whole world needs to know. 1.2 thousand people, in fact, need to know that. That Bluey is amazing, and new episodes are coming out next month, so even better. But back to Mud's obsession, right? But then it gets better because we were having like we were texting each other about having two like parallel conversations while I had just watched Odd Ones Out's video, so I was like geeking out about what are they called? The cells that animators use, like that they draw their frames in. I cannot remember what it's called, but you probably maybe know what I'm talking about. But like I was looking cuz they sell, like they have some for sale on eBay, and it's like crazy, like the ones from like classic Disney movies are like thousands of dollars. But anyway, I was on my little animation journey while Mud's mind was on other things. And it was very funny. I want the cardboard cutout. No, but she did. She said she forced her mom to get it for her. I don't know if she wanted that information on the internet, but actually, no, she's the one that started the conversation, so yeah. Who owns Squeaky Clean Spirit? Sprint has more views. Yeah. That one was pretty funny. I want Bluey merch too. So there's this t-shirt I've seen on Etsy, and it's like, so it's like the Eras Tour style, like the Taylor Swift merch, except it's Bluey and Bluey characters. And I'm like, that is amazing. That is a work of art. So I will probably buy that. Maybe while I'm on my other... I was already looking on Etsy because I just got the idea to get a car magnet. I was looking on Etsy to see if people made custom car magnets, and indeed they do. Because pretty much anything you can imagine is on Etsy, which is pretty awesome. Props to the people making this stuff. But I want a car magnet of the Gamer Girl podcast logo. I think that would be awesome. And then people would know everywhere I go. Kind of like people that like have their own business, like advertise their business on their car. Like, literally, why not? 'Cause my car's kind of decked out. Like, if you saw my car, you would already know a lot about me. So, like, that's just another thing. I will buy the hoodie. For the cutout, is that still a deal that we're making? Let's get the stream up to 1.2 thousand. Let's do it. I mean, I've already posted that I'm streaming on all like 5 Discords that I'm in. So that's gotta be enough, right? Obviously. That's gotta be. I'm sure it's only a matter of time. Because we're already at 8 people, so we're only a few away, basically. You know? Oh, and on top of that, when Be Real went off earlier today was when I was making the thumbnail. So there's another like 10 people that know about this stream. So it's basically given that 1,000 people are gonna show up, obviously. And yes, new episodes are coming. I know I'm very behind in chat. That's just how things go around here. But yeah, I think it's 12 new episodes. I believe they've already aired in Australia. So, or maybe they are, but I thought what I saw was that they were coming to Disney Plus. So I'm assuming that they've already aired. But I don't know. This is kind of embarrassing to admit, but there was a couple episodes when they aired a few months ago, like before a set of episodes came to Disney Plus, like earlier this year. I may have illegally watched a couple episodes on YouTube when someone put them out there, like before they had made it to the US. That's a confession. Apparently I love Bluey so much that I will watch it illegally if I have to. But it was the cricket episode because a content creator... Oh, this is getting even worse. Now you guys know that I follow a Bluey content creator, but she's fantastic. Oh my goodness, what is her name? Now I need to promote her, because I'll look in a bit. But, she makes great analysis videos on Bluey episodes, but she did about the cricket episode, and I was like, I need to watch this. And so I found it, and it was a fantastic episode. Like, one of my favorites that isn't, like, about Bluey and Bingo. Like, I love the side character development in Bluey. I really do. So, yeah. The other day, I rewatched the episode about... It was when the guys came to, like, do construction and, like, install the pond in their backyard. And Bluey and Bingo are, like, under the house, like, drawing and, like, coming up with, like, their life story. I love that episode. It's so great. It's so funny. And then Chili, like, they, like, go to Chili and, like, tell her, like, all the things they're hearing. And then she's, like, asking them, so what? They called, like, one of them, because they don't know his name, they call him Chocolate Milk. And so she's like, so what happened? What's going on with Chocolate Milk now? Because he's, like, having, like, he keeps leaving to talk on the phone, and then you find out that he's, like, talking to his girlfriend, and it's like, what's going on with that? Which, spoiler, they do make up in the end, so, that was a sweet moment. But yeah, such a great episode. It really feels, some of the episodes, it's like, how did they cram all that in to, like, 8 minutes? Like, how did they do that? Because it's just so good. So good. Okay. Let's see. What's going on? Cell sheets. Thank you, Beth. It's not an obsession. It's an interest. Very different. Back to denial. Back to talking about, denial. Whatever you have to tell yourself. I'm just kidding. Best Bluey episode. Okay. Well, I kind of just talked about a couple, so we'll say that. Oh, your brother bought it for you. Oh, I'm sure you forced him to buy it. That's just as funny. That's just as funny. I'm sure he didn't find that weird at all. I'm sure that wasn't weird at all. Your other shorts are funny. Don't know why those two. Oh yeah. I didn't mean it like that. I've seen a lot of the other shorts too, and I'm impressed with, I do not have the patience to, scrub through episodes, and also, I know that editing is not a quick process, even for a short, so... No, I think they're great. Not a Taylor Swift fan, but that shirt would be pretty funny. It would. And I would be on the road to judgment from everyone around me in public. Or love. That's the thing when it comes to Bluey. It's one or the other, always. They either find it fantastic. Like one time, something randomly came up, and I found out that my coworker loved Bluey, and it was great. But I would not just casually bring up the fact that I watched Bluey. In fact, when I first started, I was, like, pretty embarrassed about it, honestly, until I found out that it was actually, like, pretty big, and then I didn't feel bad about it. But at first, I was like, I don't know if I want people to know that I'm watching a preschool show and actually really love it, but... And then it, that was, like, right around the time that it started, like, blowing up on, like TikTok and, like, all of that. So then I was like, okay. I'm not the only one that thinks this show is, fantastic for multiple reasons. But, Gamer Girl Car Magnet. Yes, we should launch a merch store. I would love to do that. But I don't think we have quite a big enough audience that would buy the merch for the return, cause it's a little expensive to mass produce. I mean, it pays back if you sell it, but if people don't buy it, then it kind of doesn't. And then you kind of just have a lot of merch laying around, and then you have to, like, tell your family, like, please wear my podcast merch because, like, no one else is buying it. And then you have to start forcing your friends, which I don't think they should really be upset about that, but then you have to do that. And then you just have to beg people on the streets to take it because no one else will when you have like 100 extra t-shirts lying around. Okay. You get my point. Basically, you get my point. My car is decked out. Thank you. I'm pretty proud of the decorations on my car. It doesn't come across as tacky, in my opinion. I feel like it's just right. But, you know, if other people think it's tacky, like, that's, you know, that's their opinion. Doesn't matter. But, you know, I have some Pokemon plushies in the back. And, you know, got a couple, car magnets and my license plate, you know, so, yeah. You got 2056 on your first attempt, Robo Bunny? Okay, well, I have, really, that's the most, okay, overall, my high score is 2630. I got some work to do. I got some serious work to do. Gotta use hashtags in yours. Yeah. Okay. B-Real went off as you're trying to 100% wonder and you missed it. Here's the thing that drives me crazy about B-Real. Is sometimes I have an Apple Watch, but sometimes it doesn't buzz. It just doesn't. And I'm like, why? Most of the time it does, but other times, and I am not always on my phone. Like, I always have my phone, like, near me for the most part, but, you know, I kind of rely on my watch to tell me when these things happen, because sometimes I don't pay attention to my phone. So, I didn't even press that. So, it's kind of annoying. It's also annoying when it goes off when I'm, like, driving, because, funny story, one time it went off when I was driving, and I did see it go off, so I took it while I was driving, and then I was like, oh crap, because a lot of my family is friends with me on BeReal, and I'm like, well, they might judge me for taking it while driving. So, I didn't want them to see it, so I deleted it. Because I was like, yeah, I don't think they would have really cared. But, little self-conscious moment. Because, you know, no texting while driving, no be-reeling while driving. Even though it was literally, like, a random dirt road. Okay, it wasn't a dirt road, but there was literally, like, no one around. It wasn't unsafe. But why justify myself when I could just not? You got to the final level but couldn't beat it? I've heard that it's hard. I've listened, I've yet to play the game. Please don't judge me. I already got judged yesterday. I don't need more. I don't need more judgment. I've listened to a fair amount of discussions on it. I've heard that is by far the hardest part of the game. So, the cricket episode. with Bandit and Stripe pretending to be horses. Oh, Cricket the game, not Cricket the animal. Oh, yeah. Yep. That is what it is. Bluey, 11 out of 10. Okay, oh my gosh, I'm so behind. I'm sorry, guys. Judgment because of Taylor Swift, love because of Bluey. Absolutely. It's definitely not like, I literally feel like I live in a Taylor Swift cult. Literally, the people I live with are beyond obsessed. And my roommate is like, I'm not really a Swiftie. Your Taylor Swift playlist is the only thing you play in your car. What do you mean you're not a Swiftie? It's literally it's the only thing. And she's like, well, I just put it on because I don't know what else people like want to listen to. Mm-hmm. That's why. Oh, that's why. Okay. Anyway, back to Miraculous. Another one that that's another show that besides Beth and Liz also being obsessed with him, my roommate is also obsessed with Miraculous, and she told me, because I've seen a good amount of season 1. I've seen some random specials, like I've seen some random stuff. Season 1 was not doing it for me, and I know, like, from what people have told me, the first like third of the show is fluff. So my roommate told me you can just skip ahead to season 4, which is like with like all the relationship stuff, which is like, let's be real, like that's the only thing I actually care about when I'm watching that show, of course. Hawkmoth and all of that. It, like, from what I'd seen in the first season, it kind of just felt like Pokemon and Team Rocket, where like Team Rocket has to come in their balloon and just like blow up things. Try to blow up things. Try to catch Pikachu, and then same thing happens like over and over again. So that's kind of how I felt when I was watching Miraculous. But the thing is like, unlike the Pokemon series, like, I'm not a kid and I don't have the nostalgia for it. But unlike Pokemon, Miraculous, from what I understand, they kind of seem to be kind of growing up the show like with the audience, which seems like a pretty smart move on their end, you know. So let's see. Ninjago. I have not seen Ninjago. I know both Beth and Presto have given me crap about having not seen Ninjago, and like 4 years ago I was gonna watch it and then I never did. That's besides the point. Let's see. My delay keeps getting worse. Okay. 21, 23. Yeah, today could be going better in the watermelon game. Endeavors. I don't know how I've not played it yet. Best 2D Mario game? That's a statement right there. That's a statement right there. You're taking up 90% of the chat. That's okay. There There's nothing wrong with that, as long as you're not spamming. And, like, you did struggle to, like, type a word, like, 5 times, but, you know, that's, we don't count that. Grammar issues do not count as spamming. You haven't beat Pikmin 4 Tears of the Kingdom? Well, I recently restarted Tears of the Kingdom. And, then I got distracted by Fire Emblem Engage. My progress at this game is going downhill. It's going downhill. It's not good. It's not good. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift just creeps in. No one knows how, but yeah, she just does. Now, she was not in my top artist because I personally do not listen to her a lot, but I still end up listening to her a lot just because of, like, with other people. But, like, myself personally, I do not listen to much, if any, of her. Which, not to say, like, she has good music. So, it's not because I don't like her, but I don't know. Just don't listen to a lot of it. You could playing Coconut Mall in your car is peak. It's the best thing. Skip ahead 3 seasons. Okay, that's what I was told to do, so that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I don't know. I personally don't have very much interest in watching the Owl House. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, VGM, video game music artists. I listen to a lot of Insane in the Rain when I want. My go-to lately for video game music is video game jazz music because I really like jazz music when I'm working on stuff. It's great background when I'm tired of lo-fi. Like, I kind of just go back and forth between them because I listen to a lot of lo-fi, but sometimes I just need a break from it. So that's that. Telling me to watch 17 seasons of Ninjago, you might as well be telling me to watch, like, Naruto or One Piece or even My Hero Academia. Like, I think I'm, like, I don't know. I think there's been, like, 3 or 4 seasons since I stopped watching. Not because I didn't like the show, but I don't know. There's just more interesting things out there, in my opinion. I think, what's totally blanking on? Hunter x Hunter is another one. I've seen season 1. 2104 is your second attempt. This is depressing. Okay. Your brother's winning. Yeah. This will be the round. This will be it. I know it. I had like 200 hours compared to the... You had over 6,000 hours of... Are you serious, Mud? This has to be an exaggeration. There's no way. There's literally no way. I don't think there's that many hours in a year. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, Nintendo music in the car. That's the best thing. When you can start driving and when you get your own car and you can play whatever you want, is like the most exhilarating. Literally, there is no greater form of freedom than having the power to play whatever you want in the car. I'm convinced there is nothing better. So, MHA is only a little over 100 episodes. The manga's getting good? Okay. Well, maybe I'll start watching again. Just for Todoroki. If I start watching again, it's only for Todoroki. Just so you know. You'll send me photo proof. Yes. I don't dislike MHA. I just, like, there's other anime that I get more invested in. I also just generally prefer shorter anime that, I don't know, are a little more to the point as far as story goes. Like, MHA kinda. I mean, there's so many arcs, which is great, but there's also, I don't know if there's really a lot of fluff, but I don't know, it kind of drags on. So, I don't know. I love Spy X Family, though. If we want to talk about quickly becoming one of my favorite anime ever, I love Spy X Family, and I'm very sad that season 2 just finished, because that was my show. That was my show. That every Saturday morning, it was so great. It was, it was so exciting. But I'm looking forward to the movie, even though apparently what I've heard is it's not canon, which is disappointing. But you know, the movies, they kind of have to make them stand alone so that people generally can watch it, depending on like where they are, you know, in the show. Although I don't know, because the My Hero movies, like, they do have like you can watch them just fine. Like, I've seen the My Hero movies, and you can watch them just fine having not seen up until that point, because I think the third movie, when I watched it, I hadn't seen up to that point. And so it was fine. And like the first two, like there is a set point in the story that they take place, but it's separate enough. So I don't know. I don't know why they don't do something like that. Oh, 6,000 minutes. Okay, that makes... okay, that makes a little more sense. But, we need to shame Mud because she's an Apple Music listener. So, shame, because you don't get a Spotify Wrapped, because you're on the lame music listening platform. So, yeah. Shame on you. You need to... Hold on, I need to catch up. You like shorter things? For the most part. I'm not spoiling! I will not spoil season 2. I will just tell you that it is amazing. That's all you need to know. And go watch it. Literally, leave the stream and just... I'm just kidding. Don't leave. Don't leave. You're not allowed to leave. You are not allowed... Listeners, you're not allowed to leave. My orders. Sorry. You can fall asleep, but you can't leave. It keeps getting worse. Look at my score. It just... No. This is so bad. I can't. No. No, 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 no. That was dumb. Okay. I need a better strategy at this game. I really need... How long until I finish? As long as I want. How long has it been? Let me look. This playlist is an hour long. It's about to finish. We're looking at an hour 20. So, I don't know. It's not really that late here. So, I was planning on going for a bit. Obviously, if all of you dip out and I have no one to talk to, then, you know, it might not be fun anymore. Although, I have proven that I can't ramble when I want to. But, what would I ramble about? I don't know. Let's see. Now I don't have anything to do on Saturdays. I'm gonna start watching Freerun, which is... I'm gonna get Crunchyroll soon, and it's on there. It's currently releasing weekly. There's 24 episodes, and they are 17 episodes in. I'd love to just do a binge and catch up, but I don't know if that's realistic right now, because kind of in the middle of, like, a lot of things. And then I just decided to start Fruit Basket spontaneously. I've watched, like, 2 episodes of that. I was like, why did I start? That show's, like, 3 seasons long. Like, why did I start that? So I might have to come back to that and do Freerun, because, Liz and Adam really want to do a discussion on Freerun, because apparently it's amazing. And I need to know what the hype's about. While, like, it's still releasing and stuff. So, that's what is going to happen. Yeah, if you don't have anything to do on Saturdays, yeah, listen to Off the Wall, listen to the Gamer Girl podcast. You can listen to both. There's enough time, I promise. Very, very humble promotion, indeed. But, you know, I'm the one with the mic, so I can say what I want. And in my opinion, there's no better way to spend your Saturday. Why did I drop it? See, this is why I'm failing at this game. Because I don't make the best decisions. But what's new? Honestly, what's new? Nothing's new. Let's see. Spotify nerds. I don't think so, because that's the standard. If anything, you're the nerd. That's like calling, which is so funny, it's so backwards, because that's like calling, like, iPhone users nerds. Like, I think the Android users are the nerds, because Android people are doing all sorts of customization, and I don't know. You can do anything. You can do anything on those. I don't know if you can do anything, but, you know, Apple's a little more locked down as far as a phone. But it's so funny that everyone's got an Apple phone, but we're all using Spotify. But I like Spotify for... I like the way it's formatted. I'm going on, like... I've been using Spotify since 2018, so... Not gonna change now. And now they added podcasts, which was great. That was years ago, but, you know, now having podcasts on there is great. And then they added audiobooks, and if you are a premium subscriber, you get 15 hours a month, like, free of charge, which is about a book a month, which is, you know, if you're an avid audiobook listener, not great, but if you're like me and kind of dabble in books every now and then it's pretty great, and it's already gotten me kind of back into reading in general. So I like having that book a month is pretty great. Let's see, what's going on? Gotta follow the orders of Riolu. We are trapped in our basement. Help, let us out. Yes, because I trap my friends in a basement and force them to watch my streams. That sounds like something I would do. Why did the... What? Did you guys see that? That's not okay. Did you see what just happened with that orange? No. This game's messed up. Okay. Your brother got a watermelon? Good for him. Good for him. Today is not my day. Maybe if I was a little more focused, maybe if you guys would just stop chatting, then I could have maximum concentration. So it's your fault, actually. It's your fault. Yeah, Fruit Basket, it's a, from what I've heard, it's a good rom-com, so. High school, slice of life, kinda, you know. Pretty standard for anime, but, there's a lot of good ones. And that's one of them, from, what I've heard. And the first couple episodes have been pretty entertaining, so, yeah. You get Apple Music free with your phone plan? I'm so behind. Hold on. You listen to MP3 saved on your phone? That's like back to like ripping CDs kind of days right there. That's okay. Okay. Yeah. Beth enjoys listening to ads. This explains everything. This explains, I think the Crispix have gotten to her. And the big man hatred. Like, honestly, like, this explains everything, because she enjoys listening to ads, so. Stay silent in YouTube Music Listener. Yeah, I don't know. If someone made like a comedy sketch, like I'm sure, what's his name? I forget his name, but he does like a lot of the, Briggs Myers 21 personality skits. Anyway, he does like acting out like, if each like streaming service was a person, like, or, you know, stuff like that. He's probably made a video that's like, if each of the music streaming services had a conversation, that YouTube Music would just be like hiding in the background like hey guys. Turns out I'm not so great at this game. My secrets have been exposed. Beth, no. I should be worried that you're gonna trap me in your basement. Because she actually has a basement and I don't. So who should we really be concerned about here? I'm just saying. She's already mailed me Crispix to try to hypnotize me. Like, I don't know what's in that stuff. Nothing's happened yet, but it's only a matter of time. So, be careful. Be careful. You never know. Your brother beat my best score ever. No comment to that. Okay. Well. This is funny. You think you lost 15 IQ when you ate 3 bowls of Crispix? Probably. Who knows what's in it? But also eating it with water might have done that to you. I don't know. So I have a bunker that's just like it's an escape room, and y'all just gotta figure it out. Maybe my sentences have like secret like keywords and you just don't know. Maybe that's what's happening. But hey, I momentarily caught up on chat. You think I would make 1, 2, 3, 4 the passcode? Or maybe I would, because it's reverse psychology. Because who would do that? Who would do that? Oh my gosh, you guys are funny. You guys are very funny. Hold on. I need to pause because I need to answer something. I'm responding to my mom in case you're wondering what I'm doing. She doesn't know about my content creation. I'm just kidding. She knows I'm streaming. Okay. Oh, okay. Mud sent me her. Okay, so Apple does do. Hold on. What is going on here? Y'all are escaping. Excuse me. You guys are funny. Okay. Yeah, why is Charlie Puth like 5,000 more minutes than your number 2 artist? What is happening? You are in the basement. I don't have a basement. And Beth doesn't have a military grade van. Oh, she stole the van from Sorry, I got distracted again. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Let's go back to the game. I can confirm I do have a lot of candy. What's in the candy? Y'all will just have to find out. So yeah. Okay, Robo Bunny, if you have YouTube Premium, like, that's more understandable. So, you know, and like, living off of subscriptions that your parents pay for is the most relatable thing. So, I can't judge. You know what I'm saying? Cause, currently, I watch all my TV for free. Cause it's great. We love the living off of streaming services that, your family pays for. It's pretty sweet. What is this music? This is from Omori. Okay. I don't know why. I was just randomly like, what are we listening to? Because the playlist, like, transitioned over, like, a while ago. Just automatically. So. It's, relaxing. More relaxing Christmassy Nintendo music. That was so bad. This round is gonna be better. Solo something. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Okay. Let's. We're pausing again because a guest is coming on. Why does no? I do not want OBS to update. Okay, no, I don't. I don't want that. Not right now. Maybe after the stream, that's fine. Not right now. Okay. Alright. Wait, why is it using my phone? Let's see, new. This is weird. Here we go. Oh. Wait, hold on. Is it putting it on oh, hold on. No, it's not. What is this? Oh, 'cause it... Oh. Wait, hello? Say something? Wait. Hold on. Chat? Wait, say something again? Why is it... So weird. Oh, because it's not on screen capture. So the audio doesn't come straight through. But I have a backup solution. Yeah, the music, yeah, you kind of like... I think I can play the music too. No, I can't. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do some reconfiguring. Hold on. I totally thought this out. Okay. Let's turn screen capture audio off and call failed. Oh. Okay. That's okay. That's not ideal. let's try this again. And we're gonna play the music through here. Oh, I probably can't have both on the same. That's okay. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, it is both. It's not very loud though. Wait, say something. Just start talking.
Start talking about my Ryan Reynolds blanket, because I can do that.
Sure.
Or does anyone actually care about that?
I'm sure the viewers would love to hear about your blanket.
Ooh, it's so soft, and was probably made in China by like 5 children, but it was worth it.
That's horrible. Oh my gosh.
It's true though.
Okay, how's Mud sounding? I might have to put you on a different device. We shall see. And I think I will change. Yeah, there's 2 different ways we could do this. I'll keep you on here, but put the... Okay. We can fix that. Hold on.
We can.
Yeah, we can. At least I'm gonna try. Okay, answer from here. Before we lose all our viewers.